Hey everyone, Jonas here, and we're back at another Gunpla reviews. This time we'll look at the 1144 high grade Universal Century Rx-77-2 Guncannon from the original Mobile Suit Gundams. Now, this version is revived version, not the original, which I'll show you that comparison. So yeah, here is Rx-77-2 Guncannon. He is the third and the final member of the along with Gundam Gun Tank, otherwise known as the Operation V, or originally was created by the Earth Federation Space Fortress during the 0079 on August, according to the Gundam Wikis. It was later when it was delivered was during in the first episode Gundam Rising we watched, and unfortunately the two of them were destroyed by the Zaku 2 was a surprise attack. Well, except Gundam, but ultimately backfired because Gundam ultimately defeated by Gundams. There was another gun cannon and gun tank eventually saved in the white base. I won't spoil it, but you haven't seen if you haven't seen the shows from the Mobile Suit Gundam TV shows or the movie from Netflix from the original trilogy. Later on, he later joins the crews in White Base. It was later piloted by either Hayato or Kai Shiden. Yes, Kai Shiden. It's Shiden. The hotshot, a small Alec later joins doesn't know how during the Garmo saga. And then later on in the episode of the Belfast, the Guncannon was taken over by Hayato Kabayashi. And after his Kai take over Gun Tank when he was returned after he got left them, and then later he goes back and helps him. Well, the Guncannon Hayato got his butt kicked by Hguc. Later on at the Javero and joins, and later on the Javero, when he arrives, he got another gun cannon. They had another gun cannon for whatever reasons. Because unlike the show, in the movie, Hayato's using gun cannon instead of gun tank. Most because animators, character models, most because it's not confirmed wonder what happened to gun cannon. It's most likely they got to sell it, most likely they borrow it or sell it, or most likely the gun tanks just sell it, just throw it away. In the show, the gun tank was destroyed by Zaku, was destroyed by during the final battle of Boku, and then later on, yes. As for gun cannon, unfortunately, it was later destroyed by, as soon as the Rick Dome, he got blast to his foot right here on the left, cause a blast, and he fires the last shoulder cannon, hits it before it gets hand-to-hand combat. That's about it in history about the gun cannons that was piloted by Kai and Hayato. He also did appear cameo from this. He also did make a cameo appearance episode. He also did appear a cameo from Mobile Suit Gundam. Let's see. Oh yeah, he also did appear a cameo from Mobile Suit Gundam. Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam from episode 13. We can really see he has a cameo from the new Mobile Suit Museum from Easter egg. That's a little cool thing in this one. One more thing was the biggest theory. There was a third gun cannon. Its codename is 203. I can't remember who is he. When I watched it on was Netflix last year, I was like, who is that? Who is the third gun cannon? Where did that come from? My guess theory this might be belongs to Thurberg. Thurberg. I can't say it, pronounce it. I believe it's from the SCVA-72 Froberg, according to Gundam Wikis. I don't know, I'm not making this. I guess my biggest canon was that. So anyway, that's about the bios about what is out. So anyway, here's a package, and this is Guncannon. Nice, beautiful artwork. And it's made by Bandai, and he is the Rx-77-2 Guncannon, the Earth Federation Space Fortress prototype middle range support mobile suit. It's made by Bandai from 2015. Down the bottom shows a little feature gimmicks. Sorry about that. It shows a feature gimmick, shows detail poses, and he has a little sticker. For a hard scene, he has a sticker here. It has a decal sticker. We'll get into that. It says 108, 109, and 203. There's some cool features. On the other side, there's a stack. The other side is saying, I actually got this Comic Con that cost $50. I actually got this. And on the top here, there's a cool, nice little image of the two Guncannons from the movie, not the TV shows. And it has a bio for Japan, but fortunately you can't read it. That was the Japanese only. And here, we also give taxes supplies. It says Gunplay, High Rated Which is Century, and it has warning signs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's take a quick break. Let's take a look at Guncannon's self. Alright, we're back with Guncannon out of the box, and we put it assembly. It is a surprisingly pretty easy one compared to the last one. So he is Guncannon. He is the model number Rx-77-2. Now, first it comes with a few surgery. First out, he comes with the stickers. Well, you can't see it. It appears to be is decal stickers. Now, I never used a decal sticker, but I remember I used a decal sticker with my dad's car, model kit car. So I put it the very first time. You supposed to like cutting in the piece, it put it in the water and put a stick in my salon. But one of them, I accidentally, sticker fell out. Decals fell out. Oops. And that's my fault. So I won't use the next. Now, as for the weapons, now, it comes with weapons. This one is XBRM-79A being rifle. And it looks really nice little detail. Just a nice little detail. There's a gray plastic with yellow, no paint. It's just, there's no stickers. There's a plastic. It doesn't open. Here's with the hold his weapons. We'll get in a second. Now, he also comes with his alternate hands, changeable hand. I believe this is called a open pawn hand. I believe this is supposed to be seen that was a when he crawls down and he shoots a cannon. That was from as seen on the episode in the movies. Now, the order to do that. Now, as for the order to do it, it's pretty easy. Take a zip off this hand to replace it. Make look like pull his hands. And here we have Guncannon is holding open pawn hand to make look like this. Now, make looks like this. Now this is actually recreated. Now this is cool. This is actually recreate. Now this is pretty cool. This is a recreated scene when he gets battle to shoot down the Zeons. Or you want to make fun of pose like, the Zeon Zaku's. Yeah, sorry for that. As for how to hold the weapons, now, you supposing like open hand was very kind of similar to the. And does anyone remember like Dragon Ball Z or no, Dragon Ball Hyper Dimension Hyper Figures, Hydra figure? That's kind of reminds me. This one actually freeze is not fragile, and you can put it. And here we have this Guncannon is hold a beam rifle. Now to fit his hand. And here we have Guncannon is ready prepared to take out the Zeon corpse. Oh yeah, the course, spoiler, the Guncannon was destroyed during the final battle of Hguc course. Now speaking of that, he does not come with like a spray missile whatever. Which I don't remember he used a spray missile in the show or movies. I believe he used the weapon, the spray missile from the Mobile Suit Gundam Kokoro's on Island, the animated movie, which is based on a lost episode. That was he used it, which is kind of a little strange. As for size comparison, now this stands about 5.5 inches, almost a 6.5 inches, which of course because it's handled by his shoulder cannons. Now, here is a comparison. Here is the gun tank, which I did review it. Which I already did review it, of course. Next, the gun tank, which I already did review it. You can actually check them out. Which I already did review him. You can actually check him out. Also, a quick update note. I actually apologize that I thought it was an RX-75 Gundam, or gun tank. This turns out is RX Wells. And according to Gundam Wiki, he is a Rx-75-4 gun tank. According to Gundam Wiki, so that's kind of strange. I guess we'll still call Rx-75. Speaking of which, here's next to Gundam. And yep, here is the final. Now we have the all final members, the all three from Operation V. And very nice and very complete these ones. The head sculpt for Guncannon looks very excellent. He looks just like how he did the animate. Now, his visor looks like he has agua green, but it kind of looks like blue visor. I'm not sure what eye color is. I'm not sure why. I mean, overall, nice little detail rest of them. The rest of the body looks pretty nice. Not much this. On the back is nothing changed. Nothing complained. It's overall, this looks a very nice looking kid. It's a very your diehard from this. Now, as for articulation for Guncannon, pretty much just like pretty much insane. It has heads on the ball joint, can left or right. It does up and down, side to side. It does neck and rotate up and down because it's hidden by gimmick. It does have shoulder cannon. He does have shoulder cannon go up, down. And his arms goes up and down. Goes in and out that much. He has a bicep swivel, then an elbow, double joint elbow, ball joint wrist. And it does have butterfly joints, looks nice. And it does have ab articulation. Ab articulation go up and down that much. He has a ball joint waist, side to side. And his legs, prepare yourself. His leg is forwards and back, goes in and out that much. Bicep swivel, double joint knees, and angles forward, side to side, ball joint angles. So that's about pretty much articulations. So there you have it. That was my review of RX-1144 High Grade Universal Century Guncannon Revised from the original. Overall, this is a pretty fantastic one. I really like that. This is probably the favorite one from all the kids comparison. I mean, it looks like compare the original Mosa Gundam, the vintage, that was a 1981. They look kind of nostalgic and similar, but his joints limited articulation, but the glue and joint pains acquire. I didn't get one, so stick with the high grade Universe Century. And speaking of, now before I wrap up this deal, and say there's one more comparison. There was one more comparison of the Guncannon. Now I didn't mention the Guncannon are pretty much like the remake of 1999, the high grade Universe Century Guncannon. Here's what it looks like. Here's what looks like the original 1999, the vintage. Yes, I do not own this picture, I just fair use. Here's a Guncannon comparison side by side. He looks very similar, but the articulation looks very different. Yes. That's all about the final comparison. So I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.